Hello guys, so I am going to teach you embedding. Okay, so you need to keep env file anywhere, but I am going to keep here. Okay, that we can use in every folder. Okay, so this is my env file. So here I am going to write code. I'm using I'm going to use a Hugging Face embedding. So what is a Hugging Face embedding? Here we can search. Okay, so this will give result. Hugging face embedding refer to the use of model available on the Hugging Face. Okay, Hugging Face. So we can use model available in Hugging Face, particularly those from the sentence transform library to generate numerical representation embedding of the text, sentence, or even images. Okay, so here we can key aspect of Hugging Face embedding sentence transform. Okay, Hugging Face leverages the sentence transform Python framework, which provide pre-trained model especially designed to the create a dense vector representation of the textual data. Okay, so here if you have text data, then it will create it in a dense vector. Okay, so we use sentence transform from Hugging Face. Hugging Face is an open source library from Python. We can use model without cost or by paying some cost. So they have lots of open source models. Okay, so here pre-trained model, the Hugging Face hub host a vast collection of the pre-trained embedding model, including popular options like sentence transform, all mpnet base v2 or vge model. Those model are having trained on large database. Okay, so here are applications of embedding. So embedding generates using Hugging Face model are crucial for applications such as semantic search, finding document or passage semantically similar to the given query. Okay, so if you want to ask query from your model, then this will give semantic meaning provide from your query. Okay, provides to your query. Okay, so the clustering grouping similar text together based on their embedding similarity, and recommendation suggesting item or content based on the similarity or their embedding to the user preference. Classification embedding as a feature for machine learning model to categorize the text. Okay, so this is the application. It is use of ease of use. Okay, we can just load and you can use it. And getting started with we start with embedding. Here we can see. So embedding is a numerical representation of the piece of information. Okay, for example, text, document, images, and audio, etc. Okay, for example, with a list of 384 number like this, 0.84, 0.42, and 0.02. Since the last capture the meaning, we can do existing thing. Exciting things like calculating the distance between difference embedding to determine how well the meaning of two sentence matches. Okay, so what are embedding for? So you need to know what embedding is a numerical representation of your text or your data. Like if you have image, if you have text, if you have audio, and if you have tables in your data, so you need to create its embedding like this one in numeric format. Like if you have text in this format, then you need to create its embedding. Here you can see embedding equals to pd.dataframe output, and they are going to use embedding. They are going to use embedding to CSV. Here they want embedding in CSV file. Okay guys, so here So here I need to import OS, import OS. Okay, now from .env import, from .env import load.env file. Okay, so here we are going to load our env file, this one. Okay, that we use credential. Now load underscore .env. Okay, now I need to run this. Okay, this is the true. It's mean our env file has been loaded. Okay, now os dot invar, here I am going to load our HF token, Hugging Face token, which is a HF underscore token. Okay, so we have similar name in our env file. Equals to os dot get env here hf underscore token. Okay, so here I also load Hugging Face token like this. Okay, I already have Hugging Face token in my env file. This is the variable which I have in my env file. Okay, so after that I need to import from LangChain HuggingFace, from LangChain HuggingFace. I need to import what? Import HuggingFace embedding. Okay, now embeddings equals to Hugging Face embeddings. Here I am going to keep our model name. So model equals to I'm going to use almin mini lm 67, sorry, lm l6 v2. So this is our model, Hugging Face model. We have different model in Hugging Face. Then you can use any of one according to your need. Okay, so this is the sentence transform almin all mini lm l6 v2. Okay, so this is the model. This is the sentence transform model. It maps sentence and paragraph to a sentence and paragraph to a 384 dimensional dense vector space and can be used for task like clustering or semantic search. Okay, clustering means if you have clusters like in different places, in our unsupervised machine learning you can see we have clusters, like you can search here. Okay, clustering is unsupervised machine learning and involve grouping data point into a cluster ways. Okay, so if you need to group data in a cluster, so this is the clustering, like here this is the group of data and this is the group of data. Okay, so here this is a sentence transform model. It maps sentence and paragraph to a 384 dimensional dense vector space and can be useful for tasks like a clustering or semantic search. Okay, so here usage of semantic sentence transform using this model become easy when you have sentence transform installed. Okay. Okay, so this is the document for sentence transform. You need to install sentence transform by using command pip install sentence transform. Okay, so you need to install in your laptop. Okay, I have already installed, or I think I have it in my requirement.txt. Okay, so this one in if you have in your requirement.txt, then you can keep it in your requirement.txt, and here you are in and run the command, this one pip install -r requirement.txt. Okay, you can run this. So you can, after that, after installing sentence transform, okay, I have already installed sentence transform in my laptop or in my environment variable. So here I am going back in my code. I need to close this. Okay, I need to run no module LangChain and LangChain HuggingFace. Okay, so uh, no module LangChain from LangChain underscore hugging hugging face, uh, import Hugging Face embedding. What's going on we can see here in my I think I have spelling mistake from LangChain. Oh, I have already imported from LangChain Hugging Face. Okay, I did mistakes. Here this is a capital F, and here I am. We need to take a small. Let's run this. Okay, so now it is working. After that it is loading, and after that I need to create here another cell. Here I'm going to create one variable text equals to, I'm giving some text here. In bracket I have, this is a test document. Okay, so this is the text. Now result equals to, okay, so this step has been completed. Now I'm going to write, this is the text, and this is our result. Here result equals to embeddings dot embed underscore query. Here this is a embed query. Here I am giving text. After that I need to check query result, sorry. Okay, so I have this text and this create embedding by using embed query. So this created uh, result this one. Okay, these are the embeddings. Okay, and after that, like if you have text, then you need to create embedding in LLM or in LangChain. So you can use Hugging Face embedding, and we can check length of this query. Length of we can check length of the query. So we have 384. Okay, and here doc underscore result equals to embedding dot embed document underscore document. Here you need to pass text, comma, okay. Now you can use Hugging Face embedding object has no attribute okay, spell mistake. Now we can see now we need to check this result. Okay, so we have this embedding. Okay, like if you have embedding in embed doc. Okay, so you need to use this method embed underscore documents, and if you have query, then use embed query. Okay, so what is the embedding in which we need to create text into a numeric format. Okay, so if you have text in different format like audio, images, then you need to create its embedding and store in a vector database in vector format. Okay, that you can retrieve your result from vector database. Okay guys, bye bye, see you in next video.